Feeling trapped is the worst. A mortgage can feel that way too. You made an agreement to pay back a loan. Now you might be struggling to make the payments. This can be scary and stressful. Don't worry, there is hope. Millions of people have struggled with their mortgages. You are not alone, and there are ways to break free. Let's talk about how to navigate this challenging situation. We will discuss the emotional and financial stress a mortgage can cause. Then we will look at some success stories. You will see that there are ways to get through this. We will talk about some solutions and strategies to help you manage your mortgage. Don't feel lost and alone. We are here to help you understand your options. The important thing is to address the problem. Together we can find a solution that works for you. You might feel alone, but you are not. Many factors contribute to feeling trapped by a mortgage. The cost of living is rising, housing costs are outrageous. It's a perfect storm for many people. Don't be embarrassed. You are not a failure. Remember that you are not defined by your mortgage. You are still worthy and capable. Take a deep breath and know that you've got this. We will discuss some solutions. You can explore your options and make a plan to move forward. And it's important to acknowledge the emotional toll a mortgage can take. It's not just about numbers on a page, it's about your home, your sanctuary. When you're struggling to make your mortgage payments, that sense of security can crumble. You might feel overwhelmed, you might feel like you're drowning in debt. The weight of that burden can be incredibly heavy. It's okay to admit that it's tough. Don't bottle it up inside. Talking to someone about how you're feeling can make a world of difference. Whether it's a friend, family member, therapist, or financial advisor, find someone you trust to confide in. Remember, you're not alone in this. One of the most common emotions people experience is anxiety. That feeling of worry, that knot in your stomach can be ever present. You might find yourself constantly checking your bank balance, wondering if you'll have enough to make ends meet. Fear is another common emotion. Fear of losing your home, fear of damaging your credit score, fear of the unknown. These fears are valid and it's essential to acknowledge them. But don't let fear paralyze you. Remember, you have options. You have the power to take control of the situation. By taking action, you can start to alleviate some of that anxiety and fear. Take it one step at a time. Financial stress can put a strain on even the strongest relationships. Arguments with your spouse or partner might become more frequent. You might feel like you're constantly walking on eggshells, afraid to talk about money. It's important to remember that you're a team. You're in this together, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. Communication is key. Talk to your loved ones about how you're feeling. Be honest about your financial situation. Don't try to shoulder the burden alone. Your loved ones care about you and want to help. They might not have all the answers, but they can offer emotional support and understanding. Now, let's talk about the financial realities of an unmanageable mortgage. It's more than just missing a payment or two. It's about feeling the constant pressure of debt weighing you down. It's about seeing your finances stretched thin with little to no breathing room. Imagine opening your bank app every day with a sense of dread. You're constantly calculating, trying to make ends meet, but the numbers just don't add up. The mortgage payment looms large, taking a huge chunk out of your income, leaving you scrambling to cover the rest. This financial strain can impact every aspect of your life. It can affect your ability to save for retirement, your children's education, or even just putting food on the table. The stress is relentless, and it can feel like you're trapped in a never-ending cycle of debt. When faced with an unmanageable mortgage, many people find themselves making difficult choices. Sacrifices become the norm as you try to prioritize your mortgage payments over other essential expenses. Vacations become a distant dream. Eating out is a luxury you can no longer afford. And even simple pleasures like a movie night feel out of reach. The weight of these sacrifices can be emotionally draining. You might feel guilty that you can't provide for your family the way you used to. You might feel resentful that your mortgage is dictating your life choices. These feelings are valid, and it's okay to acknowledge the hardships you're facing. But remember, these sacrifices are temporary. By taking control of your finances and exploring your options, you can work towards a brighter future. For many struggling with their mortgage, living paycheck to paycheck becomes the harsh reality. Every dollar is accounted for, and there's little to no room for unexpected expenses. A sudden car repair, a medical bill, or even a slight increase in groceries can throw your entire budget off balance, pushing you further into debt. This constant state of financial insecurity can be incredibly stressful. You might find yourself constantly worrying about money, losing sleep, and feeling overwhelmed by the pressure. It's a vicious cycle that can impact your mental and physical health. But remember, you're not alone in this. Millions of people are facing similar challenges, and there are resources available to help. It's easy to feel lost and alone when you're struggling with your mortgage. The weight of financial burden can make you feel like you're the only one facing these challenges. But that's simply not true. Millions of people have faced similar situations, and many have emerged from the struggle stronger and more resilient. Hearing real-life success stories can offer a beacon of hope and inspiration. Knowing that others have navigated these choppy financial waters and come out on top can give you the motivation to keep going, even when things seem bleak. These stories are not about magical solutions or overnight successes. They're about real people who faced their mortgage challenges head-on, took control of their finances, and found solutions that work for them. Meet Sarah, a single mother who found herself drowning in her mortgage payments after a job loss. The once comfortable home she shared with her 2 children started to feel like a financial burden she could no longer bear. Fear and anxiety became her constant companions as she struggled to make ends meet. Determined to provide a stable future for her children, Sarah made the difficult decision to downsize. She sold her large house and moved into a smaller, more affordable home. While the move was emotionally challenging, Sarah knew it was the right decision for her family's financial well-being. Homeowner 1 was Sarah. The financial relief was immediate. With a significantly lower mortgage payment, I was able to regain control of my finances. Section 3. Refinancing to freedom. For John and Mary, a retired couple living on a fixed income, their mortgage felt like a never-ending expense. Years of rising interest rates had left them with a high monthly payment that ate into their retirement savings. They loved their home but felt trapped by their mortgage term.
That's when they discovered the power of refinancing. Working with a financial advisor, they secured a new mortgage with a lower interest rate and a shorter loan term. The result was a significant reduction in their monthly payments, freeing up much-needed cash flow.
With their newfound financial breathing room, John and Mary were able to enjoy their retirement years without the constant worry of mortgage payments. Section 4. Negotiation and modification. When Mark lost his job due to unexpected layoffs, he knew his mortgage payments were in jeopardy. Facing mounting bills and dwindling savings, he felt overwhelmed and uncertain about the future. He didn't want to lose his home, but he didn't know where to turn for help. Taking a deep breath, Mark decided to reach out to his lender.
He explained his situation honestly and openly, expressing his desire to find a solution that worked for both parties. To his surprise, his lender was understanding and willing to work with him. Together, they negotiated a loan modification that included a temporary reduction in his monthly payments. This gave Mark the breathing room he needed to find a new job and get back on his feet financially.
Section 5. From struggle to stability. These are just a few examples of the countless individuals who have overcome mortgage challenges and achieved financial stability. Their stories demonstrate that there is no one-size-fits-all solution, but there is always hope. By exploring your options, seeking expert advice, and taking proactive steps, you can navigate your own path to financial freedom. Whether it's downsizing, refinancing, negotiating with lenders, or exploring other solutions, there are ways to break free from the feeling of being trapped by your mortgage. Let these stories inspire you to take control of your finances and build a brighter future for yourself and your loved ones. taking control your first steps. Feeling trapped by your mortgage can be overwhelming, but remember, you have the power to change your situation. The first step is acknowledging the problem and committing to finding a solution. Start by taking a deep dive into your finances. Create a detailed budget, listing all your income and expenses. This will give you a clear picture of your financial situation and help you identify areas where you can potentially cut back. Next, prioritize your spending. Separate your needs from your wants and focus on reducing non-essential expenses. It might involve making temporary sacrifices, but remember, it's about gaining long-term financial stability. Many resources are available to help you navigate this process. Exploring your options. Finding the right fit. Once you have a clear understanding of your finances, it's time to explore the various options available to manage your mortgage. The right solution will depend on your individual circumstances, financial goals, and risk tolerance. One option is refinancing your mortgage. This involves replacing your existing mortgage with a new one, potentially with a lower interest rate or a different loan term. Refinancing can reduce your monthly payments, save you money on interest over the life of the loan, or help you pay off your mortgage faster. Another option is loan modification. This involves working with your lender to change the terms of your existing mortgage, such as reducing your interest rate, extending your loan term, or forbearing payments for a certain period. Loan modification can provide temporary relief if you're facing financial hardship. Seeking expert guidance, navigating the maze. Navigating the world of mortgages and financial solutions can feel like navigating a complex maze. That's where seeking expert guidance can make all the difference. Financial advisors, mortgage brokers, and credit counselors can provide valuable insights, personalized advice, and help you make informed decisions. Financial expert. A financial advisor can assess your overall financial situation, help you set financial goals, and recommend strategies to achieve them. They can provide guidance on budgeting, debt management, investment options, and retirement planning. Mortgage brokers can help you shop around for the best mortgage rates and terms from various lenders. They act as intermediaries between you and the lender, handling the paperwork and negotiations on your behalf. Financial expert credit counselors can provide guidance on managing debt, improving your credit score, and avoiding foreclosure. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the emotional and financial stress of feeling trapped by your mortgage to the importance of communication and seeking professional guidance. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Millions of people have faced similar challenges and come out stronger on the other side. Take a deep breath and remember your strength. You've got this. You have the power to change your situation and create a brighter financial future. It starts with taking that first step, whether it's creating a budget, contacting your lender, or seeking professional advice. Remember Sarah, who found freedom through downsizing? Or John and Mary, who secured a lower monthly payment by refinancing? Their stories, along with countless others, remind us that there is hope, even in the face of adversity. Don't let fear or shame paralyze you. Take action today. Reach out to your lender, explore your options, and seek the guidance you need to reclaim your financial stability. It's time to turn your worry into action. Don't let another day go by feeling trapped and overwhelmed by your mortgage. Remember, the longer you wait, the fewer options you may have. Start by downloading our free guide, 7 Options to Stopping Your Foreclosure, available right now at. This comprehensive guide provides valuable information, practical tips, and resources to help you navigate your mortgage challenges and find the best path forward. Remember, you're not just downloading a guide, you're taking a step towards a brighter financial future. You're investing in yourself, your family, and your peace of mind. You deserve financial freedom, and it's within your reach. Take action today, and let's get started on your journey to a brighter tomorrow.